Hey everybody, Soda Hunter here. Have you ever seen two sodas that had the same flavor from the same company that were completely different? Or maybe you just didn't know the difference in the flavors and you really couldn't pick one apart from the other? Have you ever wondered what the real difference was between them? Like, for instance, if you go into a store and you see Big Red and Big Blue, what's the difference between them? Nowhere on there does it say anything about what flavor they are. Now, I got sort of a overly sweet, bubblegumish type flavor from Big Red. And Big Blue, I didn't do a side-by-side comparison, but just based on when I tried it that one day, as opposed to when I tried Big Red, I got the same flavor. Just one was blue, one was red. I don't know what the difference was. Today I have this similar thing, and I decided I'm going to do a video on it. Once in a while, I come across this one here. This is a Barq's cream soda. A little harder to find, but it's not that bad. This is actually, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is about maybe a 5 to find, as far as the difficulty of finding it. Barq's root beer, obviously, a lot easier to find, so is a diet. And this is not just a cream soda. It actually says on there French vanilla cream soda. As opposed to what the flavor of a cream soda, as opposed to a French vanilla cream soda is, I'm not really sure. I'm assuming this is going to be a little more rich as far as the flavor goes. But then I come across this one here, and it's also a cream soda. This is the Barq's red cream soda. I have never had either one of these two, to be honest. I've had the Mug cream soda. Mug does not make a red cream soda as far as I know. I've had red cream sodas before, and they just kind of taste like cream soda. Why would one company make both like that? I really don't know. So I went to the website, barqs.com, to see what the difference was between these two. First off, just reading it, that's not French vanilla. It's just red cream soda. This is French vanilla cream soda. Okay, that's one difference, but how does that translate to flavor? The next thing I did was read the profiles on these two drinks, and they're on there, believe it or not. First one I come across was the French vanilla cream soda. And this kind of touts the fact that it tastes like it comes right out of the French Quarter. And it says to if you don't want that bad of a bite, because Barq's is a big thing. Barq's has bites, if you don't want the bite, try a smooth cream soda. It tastes just like it came out of the French Quarter with its French vanilla. Okay, that's fine. Now what's this? Literally it says 1 part cream soda, 1 part red deliciousness. What am I supposed to do with that? I have no clue what difference it's going to be from this. It also does say that it has that hard to get quality about it, meaning they just didn't make enough of them. And they're touting that if you find it, you're getting something really rare, so be sure to get it. Yeah, it's in maybe half the stores this is in, and they're usually side by side on the shelf. So we're going to try them, and we're going to see what the difference is. And at the same time, I'm going to rate them both, as opposed to buy a bottle, buy a pack, whatever. Now, full disclosure, I don't really have a problem with Barq's. They are pretty strong, and I kind of like that. Root beer, maybe not so much, it being really strong like that. Root beers tend to be a little better when they're smooth. But this is the regular cream soda from Barq's. Let's give it a taste and compare it to the other one, and I'll rate this as I go. That's pretty good. Nowhere near as strong as a Barq's root beer. That's like a completely different brand. That's amazing how much different that tastes, as far as the harshness of the carbonation and all that, from a Barq's root beer. Because if you taste a Barq's root beer compared to most other root beers, you will notice a definite higher level of carbonation and acidity in a Barq's than one of these or any other type of root beer. This one is really, really smooth. As far as the sweetness goes, it's not really that different from a typical cream soda, honestly. I don't taste anything that would distinguish it as being French vanilla. If I was to pour this right next to a mug cream soda and say, here, which one is which? Which one's a French vanilla? I don't know if I would pick this one. It's a basic cream soda. They put French vanilla on there just for the heck of it. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, as far as cream sodas go, it's all right. I'd give that a buy a bottle for sure. You're not going to be disappointed with it. I don't think I'd stock up on it just because it's just a typical cream soda. But as far as cream sodas go, I mean, it seemed basic. Now here is the red cream soda. And it's sprayed all over the place. And I'm covered in red. That's awesome. I'm going to have to clean that up. Oh, man. I wasn't shaking them around that much. Alright, it settled down now. I don't know why this one was so much more susceptible to that than the other cream soda. The other cream soda didn't even make it up to here. This one just sprayed all over the place. So that's awesome. Anyway. I do smell a difference in it. It actually has kind of a fruit smell to it. Even though there's no indication of it, it's got added fruit to it. I didn't mention as far as the ingredients go, they're all basically the same, except this one has red 40. That has caramel coloring, and the ingredients are kind of mixed around a little bit as far as the order goes. This one, the citric acid is much higher than the citric acid in that, so I'm expecting this one to be a little more acidic and have a little more bite to it. There is a difference, actually. They actually made two sodas that have the same name that actually taste different. The carbonation level is a little higher with this one. Obviously, you saw it spew all over the place. It's a little higher with this one as opposed to the cream soda. It's still not near as strong as a regular Barq's root beer. It's got kind of a... Okay, comparing the two, I'm going to cap this off here. Comparing the two, if you were to give me these two in a blind taste test, this is French vanilla cream soda. As opposed to any other cream soda, I don't see French vanilla in that. This, it's a cream soda, but it's really not that good, honestly. I mean, I hate to say it's not good. It's tolerable. I'll drink it, but honestly, I could see drinking about this much of it and being finished with it. I honestly don't think I'll finish this thing. Have to get some of my family to help me with it because this is overly sweet to me. And that's saying something because this is a pretty sweet cream soda. But this one is just artificially overly sweet. And if the French vanilla cream soda was a buy a bottle, this is going to be a buyer beware. This is not that good. This is Big Red quality good to me. And I don't like Big Red. Maybe that's what Big Red was going for. A bubblegum cream soda. I don't know what Big Red's going for. That's a weird flavor. And if you like Big Red, more power to you. Somebody's got to keep them in business. I ain't doing it. But, so there's your difference between the two. If you see these anywhere, just know this is the better one. This one, you have to really like that red. I don't know what flavor they're adding to it. It ain't French vanilla. I don't think it's a berry, but it's kind of sweet like that. I don't know if it's supposed to be cherry cream soda. I don't really taste the cherry. It's just a different type of sweet. And it's just not that good. So there you go. Buy a bottle, buyer beware. There's your difference. If you've ever wondered what the difference was between those two. If you've ever seen them in the store, or you see something similar like that, if you ever wonder what the difference between the two of them is, whether it be from different countries, American, Mexican, whatever, pick them up, taste test them for yourself, see what's different about it. You never know which you might like one better than the other. It might be completely the same thing. You never know. If you like this video, follow me on Twitter at @soda_hunter, Facebook.com/SodaHunterKevin. Subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Have you seen those anywhere? Have you had them? Had them at all? And what do you think the differences were between them? Let me know. And be sure to follow the website. I am so mixed up. Long day. I apologize. be sure to follow the Soda Jerks on Twitter at the Soda Jerks, and check out the website, thesodajerks.net. I apologize for fumbling through that. I don't like to edit my videos if I can help it, because I believe it gives a more real, this is actually happening at the moment. I'm not going to edit the spew everywhere that I'm covered in sticky right now. I'm not going to edit that. Whatever, stuff happens in real life, stuff happens on the video. Till next time, though, happy hunting.